Re-entry strategy, when to try it again.
You got stopped out. Frustrating, right? I get it. You saw the potential, you placed your trade, set your stop loss, and then, bam. You're out, watching from the sidelines as the price maybe, just maybe, starts moving back in your favor. So what do? Do you chase the trade? Do you just give up? Or is there a smarter way to play this? That's what we're talking about today. The re-entry strategy we're going to break down when it makes sense to jump back in. And more importantly, when it's time to just walk away. Because in trading, like in life, timing is everything. Let's break down the re-entry strategy, based on daily candle closes. Let's be clear. A re-entry isn't about chasing losses or trying to get back at the market. It's a calculated second attempt to enter a trade, but only after your initial trade hit your predefined stop loss. Think of it like this. You saw something you liked in the market, a pattern, a breakout, whatever your strategy relies on. You took your shot, it didn't work out, and that's fine. A re-entry is about waiting for a clear confirmation that the opportunity is potentially still there, and that confirmation in this case comes from the daily candle close. Remember, no emotions here, just logic and a keen eye for the charts. Alright, so when is a re-entry justified? We look for three key conditions. Number one, price has to return to your zone of interest. This is the area where you initially saw the potential trade setup. This is crucial. We're not talking about chasing price here. We're talking about disciplined waiting. Second, a daily candle needs to close inside that zone. Not a wick, not almost, a full-bodied close. Why? Because a close signifies real buying or selling pressure, not just a quick in and out move. And finally, number three, that close needs to happen above your previous stop loss. This tells us the buyers or sellers, whoever is in control, have pushed the price back in our favor, potentially invalidating the initial stop out. Here's the thing. Markets are designed to shake you out. They'll trigger your stops, make you doubt yourself, all while potentially setting up for the actual move. Think about it. How many times have you been stopped out only to watch the price go in your intended direction the next day? It's frustrating, I know, but understanding this is key. When we wait for that daily candle close back in our zone, above our stop loss, we're essentially filtering out the noise and waiting for a stronger signal. We're no longer guessing or hoping. We're reacting to the market's behavior and giving ourselves another shot based on evidence, not emotion. Now, let's look at a real-world example. Here we have a stock, let's say it's Apple, and you see a potential breakout forming. You buy in, set your stop loss, and unfortunately get taken out. Frustrating, right? But instead of chasing or giving up, you wait. The next day, the price dips back into your zone of interest, and what happens? The daily candle closes inside the zone, crucially above your previous stop loss level. Boom! That is a setup for a logical re-entry. It's not about being right or wrong on the first try. It's about recognizing when the market gives you a second chance to capitalize on a potential opportunity. Now, before you go out and start re-entering every trade, some key warnings. First off, if the candle closes below your previous stop loss, forget it. That's not confirmation, that's the market telling you to stay away. Second, this strategy only works if you have a well-defined zone of interest. If you're unsure or it's just random noise on the chart, don't force it. And lastly, and this is the most important, check your emotions at the door. If you're thinking, it has to bounce back, or I can't be wrong again, you're setting yourself up for disaster. Remember, trading is about patience, discipline, and logical decision-making. Look, trading is a game of probabilities, not certainties. Not every trade will work out, and that's okay. The key is to limit your losses and maximize your wins over the long run. A re-entry is not a mistake if it's based on logic, not frustration. The daily candle acts as your filter. If it closes inside the zone, you've got something to work with. If not, sit on your hands. Patience always wins.